Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards, Michael P with Basketball Cards, and of course, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt. How in the heck are you guys doing? Oddball, a customary quack to you, sir. And Donald B doing his best to stop by, but got to multitask some baseball. Oddball, how in the heck are you doing? You are, of course, leading us off this evening, and you've got a pair of Capstone Blasties and a little bit of 2023 Topps Archives, which, of course, Corbin Carroll is leading us this year off to a good start of his rebound year, perhaps. Oddball, let's go ahead and get this evening underway. You, of course, have a nifty, gifty mystery pack courtesy of us. Thank you, sir, for getting your order in as early as possible. And Oddball, I must ask you, Jeremy in the house. Jeremy, we're doing good, buddy. How are you doing? Oddball, I must ask, do you have any dance mates in mind tonight? We are opening 2022, 2023 for you. And as of right now, Farm League has 2023 Bowman being opened. We did not manage to get the 2019 Chronicles box filled in time for the video. Not that there is not still time, but thinking 2022, 2023 as our target audience while I do the mystery pack. Let's see, Farm League, how are you doing, sir? And Chatty Pete in the house as well. Okay, we got David Price. David Price, I feel like, is forever on my naughty list due to a plane ride interaction with him and David Eckersley. That just rubbed me the wrong way. There's Chris Bassett, former A's player. I did look into this. I kept talking about this 97 Fleer, and this is, again, a sweet checklist. It looks like the best card is the Big Papi rookie out of this 97, but I think it's David Arias is the way his name is written. There's Salvi, Bowman Chrome, Jim Thome, star rookie. So a Jim Thome Hall of Fame rookie out of 92 upper deck for the odd one. That gets a sleeve. Cargavice there. Michael Tucker, the cool leaf. Who we got there? Klubs. And Al Asuna with the gold cup card. He's got to go down as one of the missed targeted gold cuppers there. Yordano Ventura, Joey a la Albert Bell, Michael Stutz rookie, Scott Terry. Next up, we have the Nails, Lenny Dykstra, Andres Jimenez, Platinum Glover. That is Real Cormier, Red Sox pitcher. Leaf again doing big things with going out of their way for refractors and prismishes and foil. Bill Gullickson, 86 Topps. 86 was always seemed like such a rough year for condition up on that top border. Luis Castillo, 22 Topps. Ron Robinson, Brusdar Gratterall, and that's got to be a prospect card. Julio Machado, not like the Fat Rock, and Roy Halladay. So a pair of nice cards are out of the mystery box. Campfield, please put money toward a second Bowman Blaster, and I will send the difference. No worries, sir. Like I said, I never want to count us out too early, but the way that it's looking, it looks like it's just going to be one of those nights. I'm sure I'll get a comment or two saying done already, but that is the way that it works. Oddball, you've got 2023 archives. You've got two blasters of 2022 Panini Capstone. We will see autos or hits for sure. And since Oddball, you traditionally defer to dealer's choice, and you have as well tonight, let me go ahead and get this evening underway. I got to start off with the Capstone, Oddball, because we do not see Capstone too often, and it is too long in between since Capstone is a nice looking card, and we have all of the joy of 2022 rookies in there. Of course, we have lots of parallel options, blue parallel, the Lux insert as well. There is Kyle Muller, rookie. Everything almost has a lenticular-ish styling to it. Kyle Muller, rookie. Buxton, hopefully stays healthy. Connor Sebold, rookie. And there is one of the first parallels, the Joe Perez, rookie in blue. And then Nick Lodolo, rookie. One of the few cards that got the rookie logo on an insert. All right, here we go. And Chatty P, yeah, for all the other stuff, I mean, now we've got the 2024, or I don't know if it's 2025, the Panini Prospect line. I felt like there was really no real reason why this couldn't have went a second or third year. There's Liam, Yohan Duran, rookie. Austin Hayes, now looking good on the Reds. We got J-Ram in blue, and then the Bryce Harper crest insert. Lots of good names, great styling, easy to come across hits, beautiful looking cards. I don't know. There has to be something the bean counters would be able to tell you. Joe Musgrove, Flying Squirrel. We got the J-Rod rookie. Just the J-Rod and Bobby Witt rookies alone, you would have thought would have kept this super popular. Alek Manoah in blue, and then Kershaw with the Summit insert. It's got to be a bean counter thing, Chatty P, where they are looking at the 75-point cards and just thinking that the cost of production didn't live up to the purchase price, which I feel like I don't know about you guys, many of the sins of production could be alleviated by moving to the on-card autos. You guys saw as we opened the 2021 Chronicles last weekend, those archives, or I'm sorry, those autos, was it the Origins auto? There's another J-Rod rookie for us. Matty O, blue, and that I think is called Lux, the Josiah Gray rookie with a cool swirl parallel. Kershaw also in blue, and J-Rod insert, different than the Lodolo, which I just had here. The Lodolo Velo insert has the rookie logo, but for whatever reason, they went sans rookie logo with all of the other inserts. All right, back to my rambling. The Origins autos out of 2021 Chronicles with the on-card silver or gold ink autos. Talk about a quick way to class up a product. I think maybe had Capstone moved to something like that, that could have really been a good move. And Donald B, how are you doing? We got Josh Donaldson, Fat Rock, Manny Machado, another parallel there. The Jake Myers rookie, Lux, Rodon in blue, and Deja Vu, Altuve, and Rhino. Guys, I hope you saw some of the talkings on the new Discord. I'm trying to give you what you ask for. The Discord server hopefully is a great way to never again have to miss a notification. Abreu, Yachty, backwards Jackson Coar, and that's thin. That's an auto. Jackson Coar auto, blue. Jordan Romano and Goldie, Big Bang. So auto for oddball in blaster number 1. Now these are good for an auto or a patch, and you always got to feel a little bit lucky when you go for the auto. But again, on Patreon, guys, I just posted a little story about some card findings that I've seen of Jose Canseco, and it is interesting. It is interesting that a guy who supposedly is looking for forgiveness is just showing such bad judgment in the cards being produced and or the money being waved at him. It just makes it hard to take some of these guys seriously. I didn't think it would be in good taste to post too many of the Pete Rose cards post his black ball from baseball, but Canseco seems to be fair game. Okay, Rodolfo Castro, King Tuck, JD Martinez, Blue Jesse Winker, and then Rafi Devers Summit. I'm going to pause on the Kyle Tucker. Guys, Kyle Tucker is extremely hot right now. Kyle Tucker, one of the bright spots of 2019 early, like Gypsy Queen, for instance. Kyle Tucker was a card you could come across autoed. Kyle Tucker rookies, Kyle Tucker parallels. Okay, we've got Trey Mancini, Vidal Brujan, Yohan Adon rookie. There's Jazz in blue and Acuna crest. And we know Jazz is serving a 1-game suspension for utilizing electronics to voice his displeasure with a call during the game. They are, of course, appealing it, but it seems like one of those, man, you did it, and it's even time-stamped for us to see it. Otto Lopez, who I think might make my sleeve pile, virtue of his glove work. Jesse Winker again, Jazz non-parallel. Oneil Cruz, rookie and blue parallel. And then Carlos Rodon. Is it just me, or is the blue parallel, it's almost so shiny and refractor-ish that it's hard to notice the dark blue rookie logo. All right. Also, as we've noticed, hey, Oneil Cruz again. We have not, as of yet, gotten the 2019 Chronicles box filled. There's Butane in Lux, Diekman in blue, and Tatis to round out that pack. So Chatterpee and Farmley. Farmley, you've already kind of seen the writing on the wall, so likely be refunding you the Chronicles pack for, if you want to go Bowman Blaster instead, Chatty you will be getting a refund very shortly now. Taylor Rogers, Abreg, Alejo Lopez, rookie. Taylor Rogers in blue, and deja vu of the Rocket and the DeGrominator. Jacob DeGrom just pitched last night. I think he only let 2 runs by. However, he was going up against Yamamoto, who is pitching an under 1 ERA right now. 2024 Series 2 rookie. Yamamoto is looking like the real deal. Pena, rookie. Bryce Elder, rookie. Backwards card, Abreg, blue. Casty, Big Bang. Almost looks like it should be numbered. It is not. But our patch is going to be Josiah Gray. Nice, beautiful red patch there for the oddball, and a pair of capstone blasters. Now let's go 2023 archives. Guys, as you know by now, I'm always looking to make sure that we can get breaks and whatnot filled as early in the day as possible. As we roll into the time of the video, when we can see that there's only really 2 people on the list, it's kind of hard to expect them to go on for much longer than a few minutes. And then while we've always welcomed people rolling in mid-video, it just is nice for planning purposes to know how long things might be going. Wife graduated from cardiac, and nice. Well, Donald, I'm glad to hear that she is on the mend. Long time coming for sure. We got Rosario, Pat Wisdom, big unit, Joe Mauer, Emmanuel Valdez, rookie, Prince, and that is foil. Man, you could almost go back through that and miss it. The Prince Fielder blue is a foil out of 199. McLean, rookie, and Alek Manoah. Matt McLean, another late 2023 product guy. I think 2023 Heritage High and maybe 2023 Topps Update, which we have. Topps Update has the 2023, that is, has the holiday parallels. So another little interesting twist there. Herrera, rookie. Francisco Alvarez, J.P. Crawford, Trey Turner, J.V., the Beebs, Bobby Witt. And then we got Will Smith and Andres Jimenez. Finally, oddball, was it last week that we finally saw the first card blue parallel out of this set? That was a long time coming. And then, guys, do you have any plans for tomorrow? There's Lou Brock, Willie McCovey, Oscar Colas, Rendon, Josh Smith, rookie, Soto insert, Ian Happ, and then Cade Cavalli. Ian Happ, I believe, just hit a grand slam yesterday as the Cubs had just a completely wild run producing game at Wrigley. Soderstrom is a Bowman first in 2020 Bowman draft, which I have a hobby box of 2020 Bowman draft jumbo, which I will always take interest in and then see where we can go. And Jeremy, yes, I definitely am. And he is your American League home run leader as of right now. Brandon Fott. There's MJ, Wald, Check, rookie, JD, and Kutch. Gary Sheffield going old school with foil. Gunner, rookie. Wayno, and the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. So nice Gunner rookie for oddball. Looks like Gunner and Corbin Carroll are going to keep flip-flopping in hot 2022 rookies. Yeah, Soderstrom, I think he's got 9 home runs as of right now. I went back and looked to see because I just picked up a Brent Rooker Bowman first auto in a 10. And I think my goal is going to be to get whoever the most notable A's guy is in Bowman first auto. And right now that is clearly Tyler Soderstrom, and that's 2020 Bowman draft. Votto or Story, DeGrom, Jackie, the Babe on one side, Lou Gehrig on the other, Williams, a Volpe rookie, and then Dom Fletcher. Anyway, in my researching Soderstrom, seeing that he was a 2020 Bowman draft Chrome auto first, made me think of busting out the 2020 Bowman draft for another chance at a break. Drew Waters, Pasquantino rookie, Sasquatch, Pena, Mike Pizza, Rogers Hornsby, Devers in foil, Moochie, India, and Doogie. One more pack to go for Oddball. Oddball, let's see how we go here. We got Baltimore, Bob Gibson, Tanner Bybee rookie, Casty, and Sonny Gray. Then we got Joe Mauer on the insert, Shohei, and Estuary Ruiz. Estuary Ruiz, I believe, is on the move. I do not recall where he was on the move to. I'm sure you guys could look it up with some Google foo, but he is on the move. He like set the record, I think, for rookie stolen bases in his rookie year. And true to form for the A's, we're losing people as soon as they come out. All right, 2025 Bowman lowered the card count per pack and then has 2 new inserts. Well, I don't know how I feel about the lowered card count in something like Bowman. I feel like with Bowman, that's a lowered amount of firsts I'm going to get, a lowered amount of rookies I'm going to get. I do like the idea of 2 new inserts, though, because when you can start getting some of the early guys in insert form, that is pretty nice. And Bowman has traditionally had really nice looking inserts. So maybe that will be a good thing, Farm League. As always, though, Bowman is going to Bowman, right? Bowman going to Bowman. So I'm always looking forward to whatever Bowman can do for me. Okay, here we go. Farm League, second guy on the list tonight. Thank you again for getting your order in. And Farm League, thank you as usual for posting and replying on all of my my many ramblings. I got to say, I would love to see the engagement on Discord pick up, especially if I'm asking you stuff that you guys are looking out for. Rodon opening day, Josh Hader, Gold Cup, Juan Agasto there, Dylan Tate, School Colors. Got a backwards, who is that? Jason Frascatone, I guess. Chet Lemon, early Bowman. Miguel Tejada, Fleer Premium. That was the early A's guy. Doug Fister, we know that name. And looks like all the other cards are facing this way. There's Lord Escuriel, uncharacteristically with a hat on. Raffy Palmeiro, nice upper deck card, and that kind of seems in line with my post earlier today. We got Royce Clayton. He was a big Giants prospect for a while. Got the All-Star Game, Tom Glavine, Fleer Tradition. I'll get a sleeve. Chris Hoyles. And we got Joe Redfield there in early Fleer. Cody Petit, Steve Finley, 91 Donruss. Jorge Soler, a little early Bowman. Got Steve Farr. I think that's 91 Bowman. 90 or 91, I can't remember. Chuck Nasty, newly retired. Kevin Ritz, and we're going to end with Edgar Martinez, Fleer Tradition. So let's sleeve up a Hall of Famer or two here for you, Farm League. Of course, a Braves Hall of Famer is worthy. Yeah, I could see when they reduce the amount of cards in, let's say, flagship, right? Where unless you're really trying to build the set, the amount of cards really just led to a bunch of extras per se. Bowman, though, I don't really feel like was about like too many cards. So I will miss some extra cards in Bowman. Do you know, Farm League, offhand, how many cards did they reduce? So you got your basic breakdown here, right? So we got vet, and then we got a rookie card, another vet, and another rookie card. So sorry, Riley Green. So now you imagine if you're losing a couple of cards, are you losing the vets? Are you losing the rookies? Vaquero, insert, those are nice. They got our prospect card, Logan Wagner first, Yober Herrera first. I don't want to lose first. And I definitely don't want to lose my chromes. So Averson, Ortega, and Jorge Ruiz in chrome. It's almost like the only way that you could sell me on it being okay that you're losing cards would be if you're only specifically losing the veteran cards. J. Ram, Joey Votto, Matty O, Levon Soto rookie, Brett Beatty rookie, and Giancarlo. Jackson Chorio on the cusp, insert. Trey Sweeney, Luis Lara first, Cole Young. We got Daniel Susac first in chrome, and Anthony Gutierrez. That's the only one really that I could see being okay with. Jumbo went 32-28. 4 cards, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, 4 cards is a lot, especially in something like Bowman where it's already a tailored set for mostly veteran stars and rookies and then prospects and firsts. Okay, Peguero, rookie. Ivan Herrera, rookie. Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, and Salvi. Cedon Rafaela, sights on September, insert. Genoa first. Khalil Watson and Daverson Ortega first. Eric Brown, and then we got the Pedro Ramirez first in your green lunar parallel. Throw in some stars of the MLB. Chatty P, tell us how you really feel. I will say I'm glad that they updated the look of the stars card, but if there was ever something that no sleep would be lost if you got rid of it, you're more than welcome to get rid of the stars card. There's about 3 stars cards per year that are really worth even the penny sleeve, right? And that's the biggest of the big rookies. Okay, we got Tovar, rookie. Hunter Green. DL Hall, rookie. Shohei gets sleeve. Sweet Meat Pete, Bam Bam. Anthony Gutierrez, top 100. Max Wagner, first. Luis Garcia, first. Kennedy Corona, first. Don't get rid of those. Bowman, tops. Fanatics, whoever's listening, do not get rid of the firsts. Trey Sweeney and Marco Luciano. And I say if they got rid of the chromes while they were doing it, just go ahead and close up shop. Well, Cruise missile hitting O'Neal Cruz has been dropping bombs at a really fast rate. Josh Jung, rookie. CJ Abreu, Nolan Jones, rookie, and Lou Bob. Oswald Peraza with rookie logo. That is a big deal. One of the new inserts is a VIP, very important prospect. I feel like that's taken care of right there. And then you got your top prospects. All right. Do more things like the Bowman Spotlight. Robert Perez Jr. first. Daniel Montesino first. And Christian Serta first. Yainer Fernandez first. And then another Davison first, this time in chrome. Oh, man. Bring back Gypsy Queen as a late year addition. Casas, rookie. Senga, rookie. Torque, Mad Max, Reese Hoskins, and Alec Burleson. And there's a Riley Green spotlight. Just as Chatty P was mentioning that spotlights have vets now. You show me a spotlight Trout, a spotlight Chappie, a spotlight Otani in Atomic, and I'm all over it. Josh Baez, Kyle Harrison first, Colton Cowser. Then we got Kenny Gomez first, and Javier Osorio first. Okay. Chatty P, by the way, very nice posting of the Big Head Ohtani. Let us know what you're wanting to get for the Ohtani. Riley Green on fire. I like hearing that. I like hearing what any of the recent highly regarded prospect rookies are doing good. I got to say, I am not a Tigers fan, nor have I ever been accused of being a Tigers fan, but I absolutely love seeing Spencer Torkelson find his sea legs in his third year, and he seems to be proving the original hype real. I think he's got 6 dingers. He is looking amazing, and that just warms my heart a little bit because I feel like I never want to see a guy, and let's be honest, I never want to see a kid that was highly regarded coming up and then just kind of crumble under the pressure and never be able to regain their confidence and or composure. There's Garcia, Matt Wallner. We got Garrett Cole, Machado, Goldie, and Yoshida rookie. Alex Ramirez, top 100. Junior Garcia first. Brooks Lee, Miguel Bleis. Oh, look at that. Yordani de Los Santos is hiding the Amarian Boyd first blue shimmer, and that is out of 150. So nice pull for Farm League. So we will not go this entire night without seeing colors with numbers. All right. Jordan Groshans, rookie. Moochie, Baez, Rosario, Kyle Stowers, rookie. Acuna. We got Jonathan Mejia prospect card. Leandro Arias first. Justin Crawford first. I'm sleeving that. Everson Ortega prospect. Vincent Perozzo first, and Michael Arroyo first. And yes, we did see that your guy who you had posted, and Brooks Baldwin, I think is his name. Baldwin is definitely the last name. Just came out to play last night and produced when it mattered most. So, guys, if you haven't seen Farm League's card, it's a Bowman first auto of him. You got to get in there and check it out, man. Sold listings last week. Big head, 450, 615. Be on the lower end. Well, hopefully, guys. Chatty P, are you right now trying to position yourself for a pure sale? Sorry, I said Brooks Baldwin. I knew that was wrong as soon as I said it, but Baldwin is right. Pasquantino, Sasquatch, Simeon Woods, the Judge, Diaz, Soto, and Arenado. Andy Pajes sights on September. Joffrey Solano first. Jorge Ruiz first. And Nikao Pauka Grego. If I even came close to that, I'm amazed. Blaze Jordan in Chrome. Jace Bowen first in Lunar. And Michael Arnold. How are you doing? Well, boys, I'm thinking that with Easter coming up tomorrow and everybody doing what they got to do this weekend, might have kind of arrived at a perfect storm, and why tonight might seem oddly short. But again, it can only go as long as the people that signed up. There's Gabby, Jazz, Freeman, Riley Green, J. Ram, and Votto-Matic, Brady House, top 100, Lugo, Gilbert, Sky Blue, two. We've got the Austin Charles Sky Blue to 499. Lazaro Montes first, and Blake Lubier. And yes, so Chatty P, as I have been doing usually, I've been putting stuff up there for an opportunity for a Wednesday break, so we can revisit the 2019 Chronicles break for Wednesday. Whether or not it is successful on Wednesday, it will then roll over into next Saturday, and hopefully we'll have a little more luck. Okay, Matty O, Yvonne Soto, Brett Beatty, rookie, Giancarlo, Leover, Ivan Herrera, Oswald Peraza, rookie insert, DeLauer, Mejia, Carlos Jorge or George, Edouard Julien first, and Ricardo Perez first in Chrome. And guys, I have a few pickups that I'd be happy to show you, but also I need to do what I say I was going to do and post these on the Discord. Guys, again, the Discord's only going to be as good as you guys make it. So with nobody posting, it's pretty much just me talking at myself. Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvi, Tovar rookie, and Hunter Green. And there is another nice spotlight. And Tamar Johnson, I could not remember his name for the life of me. Cedon Rafaela, Michelle Desaun, and Zach Geloff first. Frederick Benscombe, and Amarion Boyd. And guys, that's going to do it. That is going to do it. So short night, of course, as I had mentioned. I've been posting in the chats. I've been posting on Discord. I think I've been doing everything I can short of, showing up at your house, knocking on your door, and pestering you into signing up. But we're not going to go that far. So, guys, I had mentioned that I made a few additional pickups. This card I bought when we were actually live together, because this is going into my master collection of all mascot autos, and I have now acquired the bird. So the Orioles mascot, which I think is kind of funny that Topps has to call him mascot because they did not acquire the rights to the name, but they could put out a card with the name on it, which seems odd. It reminds me of this is another for Farm League who read my story earlier today. This is one of the random things that I find in the hobby that I think is just a bit of a head scratcher. So Topps cannot post the bird down here, but they can post the bird right here. Panini can't post an image with a logo on it, but they can post a patch card with enough of the logo that you can basically read the team that it's from. What's the difference? Anyway, this is another mascot auto card from my collection. I will do a YouTube video on just all of my mascot autos because I think it's kind of a fun collection I've been building over the past couple of years. That's one. This is another one that harkens back to not only my major collection right now, which is, of course, Shohei. Anybody that watches me knows I'm a big Shohei collector. And you also know I'm an 88 Topps fan, and that is this. The 1988 Topps Throwback Thursday Team Leader Shohei card. It's just a great photo. If you're nostalgic about 1988 Topps, then you already know why this is an iconic design. That is something that when I saw it, I was like, man, I got to have it. But realizing that having a weird desire for 1988 Topps is not the norm. So I had to be patient on this one and wound up getting that for a really good price because, again, I'm probably one of like 5 people who collect 88 Topps specifically. And then, guys, I had also mentioned a card that if there was ever a card that was had the potential to bring up any real emotion on the channel, it was this one. And I'm going to do my best to not do it now. So I'm just going to talk fast through this. And if you can, open up your baseball hearts for a second, you might understand why this is an emotional card to look at. And it is this card. So obviously, you guys know, first and foremost, I am a huge A's fan going back to the mid to late 80s when Rickey Henderson was really in his prime. You also know that Rickey Henderson recently passed away. The thing with this card, if you don't know, I'll tell you now, these cards were on-card autographs that were signed obviously before he passed away, but they were not released until after he passed away. So to see a card with a guy that was many of our people like me, like a childhood icon, legend, favorite team, baseball idol. I used to have those green batting gloves right there. To know that Mr. Henderson sat down and signed these cards, touched these cards, and he did not live long enough to see them released is really something special. And this was just something where I had to have this particular card in my collection. I don't really care to ever get it graded. It's very well centered. It's a very nice card. All of that is irrelevant. This is just something that, as an A's collector, especially from this era, I mean, how could you say no to hunting down one of those? Just a fantastic card. So anyway, that was the card that I had mentioned. A card that really could bring like even a rational person to some sort of an emotional moment. Just such a cool thing, right? To think he did not live long enough to see those released is something special. So anyway, there's that. And these are things I intend to post, on Discord just to share with you what I'm doing behind the scenes, and so that people know. I mean, I think most of people like when the other people they're talking to are actual collectors, not just like on the investment side, but like really enjoy what this hobby is supposed to be, right? I mean, you look around and this is what it is, right? Weird things that are just fun to collect, even if it's just for you. Things that have a nostalgic past, a background, a place in your heart, with some sort of logical bearing on why this is an important thing to have in a collection, and just the ability to see fun things in the hobby that might harken back to something else you like, and that's really what it's all about. It's also why I had posted on Discord if anybody was interested in me carrying Pokemon packs. I don't carry baseball. I'm sorry, I don't carry football or basketball uh, because for the most part, I don't know that I would truly enjoy opening it. But sharing the opening experience of Pokemon cards with my daughter, it is a new thing that I do truly get enjoyment out of opening, and I know a lot of you do as well. So that might be something I'd be willing to entertain, because if I'm not going to enjoy it, you're going to hear it in my voice that I don't enjoy going through it. And let's just be honest, that doesn't make for good TV, right? So, anyway, with that being said, guys, I know it was a short video. We'll have another chance to do this on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And guys, and Donald B, yep, we did. I did receive your package in the mail, so as soon as people are getting their cards shipped, there's some nifty giftings coming from Donald to you guys. All right, so take care, everyone. Enjoy your Easter tomorrow, and we'll hope to see you guys on Wednesday. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe out there. Have a great Sunday, and we'll see you later. Later.